Allyce, Najimy, thank you so much for joining us today over Zoom to talk about Foundation to be named later and Hot Stove Cool Music Festival.
I'm so pleased to be here. Thank you for having us.
Awesome. So can you start by actually telling us a little bit about Foundation to be named later and maybe why that name if people aren't baseball fans?
Of course, it's such a conversation starter too. So 20 years ago, Paul Epstein and his twin brother, Theo Epstein, created the foundation to be named later because they wanted to harness the love of all the Red Sox fans because Theo had helped the Boston Red Sox win a World Series after 86 years, as you know. And so they wanted to create a foundation to harness all that love and passion and put it back into the community. Paul's a master's in social worker, and Theo was the general manager of the Boston Red Sox. So they created a foundation, and they were at spring training trying to figure out what to name it. They came on the last day of spring training, and they didn't have a name. So Paul said, let's just name this thing later. And Theo said, why don't we name it after the Major League Baseball trade term, a player to be named later? Which is when Theo trades a player and he doesn't know who he's going to trade for, he trades for a player to be named later. And we love our name because it's a play on words in baseball, but it's also kind of the spirit of who we are. We just figure things out as a foundation. Whatever we're working on, if there's not a good way to do it, and we tried once, we try again until we make it work. And so we're very proud that we have 350 college scholars. We stay with them for 4 years, as long as they stay in good standing. We pay their tuition gap. We give them each a mentor. We help them with internship support. And they've all come over tremendous obstacles to get to college. And they've all come from a very low income background, but at big hearts where they have a commitment to service. So we invest in our scholars, stay with them, and because of Peter Gammons, who we're going to be celebrating this weekend at Hot Stove Cool Music, we've named our college scholarship the Peter Gammons College Scholars. We're also proud that we have a 99% college graduation rate from our scholars. And what we do to give back is to ask them to mentor the next generation of scholars that we select.
Wow, what a fantastic program with a lot of students bound for great things. Could you maybe start by telling us as well about the Hot Stove Cool Music Festival? You helped start it 25 years ago. Can you tell us what made you and the other founders want to combine music, baseball, and giving back and uniting the community?
Yes, actually, it was a huge team of big-hearted people that have been working on it all as volunteers for 25 years. I am not one of the founders. Peter Gammons, back when he was with Sports Illustrated and ESPN and covering the Red Sox, started Hot Stove Cool Music 25 years ago as a charity event before Theo and Paul and I were even involved. He and Jeff Horrigan, who was a baseball writer from the Boston Herald, didn't want to do a golf tournament, but they wanted to do a charity event, and they all love music. And a lot of baseball players and people love music. So they took that love of music and baseball, and they put together a concert series where they have a lot of MLB players who love to play music come up on stage and play songs. So Peter started that 25 years ago, and when, side note, Theo also was in a band back then, and he likes to play guitar. So he played with Peter in the Hot Stove All-Stars a couple times. When Theo started his foundation with Paul, we absorbed Hot Stove Cool Music as our signature event, and we've been running it ever since. And it's turned into an incredible, really fun night of raising tons of money, great music, celebrating baseball music, and giving back. And that helps us fuel the scholarships for the kids.
Fantastic. So this year's concert is star-studded and packed with fantastic performers. Can you tell us what you're most looking forward to and what makes this year so special?
So many ways. Peter Gammons turns 80 years old, even though he acts like he's probably 50. And Hot Stove turns 25. We have 350 amazing scholars. The foundation to be named later turns 20. We have so many milestones and anniversaries to celebrate. But what makes it so special is the people. Hot Stove literally is run by volunteers. The music directors volunteers, the sponsors donate, the restaurants donate food, the beverages are donated, the Paradise Rock Club donates the entire venue and all their staffing that complimentary, we don't pay. The bands all play for free, and we have Cheap Trick coming to town to play with us this year. We're so happy. You probably all know Cheap Trick, Surrender, I Want You to Want Me,
Yes.
Live at Budokan, so fun. They played with us in Chicago at Hot Stove there too, so they know us well. And the drummer Dax is part of our Hot Stove All Stars band and has played with us for probably like 15 years on his own. We also have Greg Hawkes from the Cars with some of the Cars guys and Eddie Japan playing all Cars tunes. So we'll have Peter Gammons and Bernie Williams from the Yankees and Lenny Donato from the Red Sox and Bill Janovitz from Buffalo Tom, Kay Hanley from Letters to Cleo, Will Daly from Will Daly, all playing to open up the show. And then we'll have the Cars music, and then we'll close with Cheap Trick. And a couple surprises that I can't tell you about in between. We have our Zoomix music program gonna play some songs, the kids from that program.
That sounds like so much fun. I don't even know where to start. I can't wait to just walk around and explore all of the great things going on. Can you tell us how this event directly benefits Foundation to be named later? And can you share a moment in the past few years where you really saw that all come to fruition?
Oh, there's so many moments, but I have a good one to share. First, I'll tell you that every single penny of the ticket sales, every single penny of the sponsorships that we get directly come to the foundation to be named later. Because like I said, everything is pretty much donated. So we don't have high costs. We also have about 20 sponsors who have been with us for a very long time. They never say no. They're big hearts. They make money donations, and they make donations of items and volunteers, all to let this happen. So the money from Hot Stove goes directly back to the foundation to support our scholarships and the nonprofits that work with the young people. They nominate the young people, and then we keep them for 4 years. College expenses are going up, and FAFSA financial aid is going down. So this is a really important year, and the kids need us more than ever. So we're really grateful that we have such a great event coming up to help fund the scholarships. One of my favorite moments that can kind of give you the picture of Hot Stove is 2017, Paradise Rock Club. Theo Epstein is very good friends with Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. Theo was working for the Cubs at the time, and they had just won the World Series after 108 years. The Cubs were at Fenway playing the Red Sox, and it was Hot Stove Cool Music Weekend featuring Eddie Vedder. So we weren't sure what was going to happen, but that entire weekend, all these little magical things happened, from a young kid whose father had passed away, who had been a huge Pearl Jam fan, got to sit at the Red Sox game next to Eddie Vedder, and that was magical. We also had all the Cubs show up with all the Red Sox at the Paradise Rock Club to watch Eddie perform on stage with Peter Gammons and Bernie Williams and Bronson Arroyo and Theo and all our people. We had Red Sox trophy next to the Cubs trophy that Theo had helped get. We had, during the day, a community service project where we took everybody out into the community and had lunch with kids at the base. And Walmart had donated all these huge raffle items. So we have like Eddie Vedder giving out bikes and Theo giving out computers, and the kids were just going crazy. We also had Bronson pitching balls to the kids at the base, and Theo fielding balls, and it was just such a magical weekend. But again, every weekend of Hot Stove is that magical.
Absolutely. I mean, it sounds like incredible memories from an amazing foundation, an incredible event that we hope continues every year and continues to bring in all of this incredible talent and lift them up. So thank you so much, Allyce, for joining us today.
Oh, Natalie, thank you. And we love the city of Boston so much. So there's still tickets on sale. They can be found at our website, ftbnl.org, foundation to be named later.org. And it's at the Paradise Rock Club in the heart of the city. So we encourage everyone to come. For the tickets are super affordable too. So come for a fun night.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Allyce. Have a great day and good luck this weekend.